Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine against all odds. Today, after quite a break for me, you guys will have seen an episode of this earlier this week, we are back with this mod pack. Now, this mod pack, last time I tried really hard to do the Protect the Child and it just didn't work out for me. So, today we are going to move on and we will come back to Protect the Child eventually. Today we are going to go for pacifism. In this one, I will not be able to attack a single other soul. The only thing I can do is protect my shelter. I cannot even equip a weapon, and I will hold back to absolutely everybody in a fist fight. We will see how this goes. Okay, most of the time, in most of my other runs, I don't actually go for the more brutal, more physical attacking. So maybe I'll be fine. Maybe. But then again, this entire mod pack is difficult at the best of times. And there were some locations that I could sneak into without doing too much damage. Plus, we have a child to deal with. And it's Sveta. We do have Boris, so Boris could be a really big bonus here. And is that Zlata? I believe it is. It is. Shoot, who is exhausted? So, first and foremost, we need to work hard on getting stuff looked at and gathering the resources we need. I always forget how brutal they give you opening up here at the start. Okay, that's pretty good. Boris, actually, before you go anywhere, can you see if you can make a bed? Because I kind of feel like I need... Yes. We can already make a bed, which is going to be amazing, considering we already started with somebody who is exhausted. We now also have food, which is very nice. Sveta, you can keep moving through here. The other thing that we kind of need to think about is getting medicine, because we've got a very sick Sveta. Let's have a look at this. Maybe you guys can talk to him to try and keep Misha. Is it Misha? It is, who is wounded. Oh, that's not a good starting point. Come on. I know you're taking your while, Zlata, because you are exhausted. But you actually, having you in this game where we're trying to look after a child is probably very, very helpful. Starting with a sad child is difficult. Okay, that's good. You can run up and eat that immediately to try and get rid of that. And you need to go to bed. I'm aware I'm not clearing up absolutely everything today, but I'm remembering that there are other benefits right now to getting everyone back up to tip-top shape as soon as possible, because otherwise in this mod pack I've had issues in the past where things have gone wrong. For those of you who have not come across this, the entire point of the Against All Odds mod is you are making things so much more difficult by adding different layers to absolutely everything, pretty much. I know that there is a... I'm interested to see if this is a link at all. You're still sad, but it says you love children, but I don't know if that's going to help us at all. I'm going to get the crude stove up and running immediately, so let's do that. And you can go and play, I think, is the best thing for you to do, Misha. If you can go play. Good, very nice, very nice. You're going to start digging through this, I believe. I know we need to get a shovel up and running, but the shovel is actually one of those more difficult things to do. But yes, I was saying, pretty much everything in this mod pack has been made more difficult. They don't want you to have any possible way of manipulating the system. All the exploits are gone. Lockpicking doesn't always work, and it sometimes breaks the lockpick. Combat is awful. I'm not even touching combat in this run, though. And what else? The trader's worse, because he gives a bit more brutal changes. Besides that, a lot of the recipes are different. There are lots of different things cost more, I believe, in certain areas, especially on the metal workshop, which is one of those things I will be working on. How are you doing? Hey, you're no longer sad. That's good. That's good. You can probably help then by looking through some areas. Get the kid to work. Ah, very good, very good. We need a little bit more water and all of this, but we are doing all right. You're digging through this, which is going to give me a few more bits and pieces. Nice. Well done. We've got a little bit more water. I'm going to save the rest of this food as I can, just because I don't want to risk him getting... Because the thing is, or do I just do it immediately? I'm just about to say, if I can get him up to the right level, then maybe I'll be able to move him. Because, sorry, my voice, I'm trying to think and play at the same time. In general, I'm thinking that Boris, if I can get him working and fully happy and healthy at the start of the game, then I should be able to, you know what, let's actually teach. Let's teach that. That's a good idea. We do have Sveta, who's doing a pretty good job down actually here. And then we'll use this as well. Sorry about my throat. I've just come back from having a cold, so I'm feeling a little bit worse for wear. But my throat is feeling strange, so I'm clearing it a lot today. So I apologise for that, but hopefully this is a good run. Okay, so we're now starting to look through. Did this work? Did this work? Did this work? It broke the lockpick, but you got in. Good, good, good. And you've got pills. Good. Sveta, go immediately and use those pills, please. So what we're doing here is we're purposefully teaching Misha how to cook. Teaching Misha how to cook will give us a lot of benefits in the long run in this game, because then I can send him to be doing most of these things. Whereas at the moment, we are relying on our adults to do most of the hard work. How are you doing, Zlata? You're back to very tired. That's good. I'm hoping you just become tired by the end of the day, because I really don't want to leave Sveta guarding. I think you are a little bit better in guarding, so that should be a thing. So that's good. Now you can eat, which is good. You've now done that. You can go play. Have you already played on this today? No, you haven't. Good. Nice. You're now feeling a bit better, which is good. We should probably start digging through things if we can. Let's get you two digging through things, and then I'll send Boris out tonight to start searching. Having Boris in this run is probably one of the best things we could have had. So as soon as Boris gets onto that one, we will start and we will end the day. Which means we've done some good stuff. It looks as if one of them got hurt. That's good. You can sleep. Now that you're just tired, I will let you guard. You need to sleep. Sleep there. Sleep in the bed. I kind of want to get Sveta feeling a bit better, so we're going to do this. We've got the quiet house, which we are not going to. I know that we could get a lot of stuff there. I want to go to the abandoned cottage, though, because I feel like this is somewhere that I am going to be kind of... God, my throat is messed up today. It's going to be pretty good for a collection of basic items. I don't think I need to take anything with me. I suppose I could take a lockpick, but I don't think I'm going to need it. I'm going to scavenge. Eventually, we're going to hopefully get enough materials in order to build a... What do I want to build? I want to build a metal workshop in order to make a shovel or a crowbar. I can't remember which one you can still have. But regardless, Boris is going to be immaculate for this, because he can pick up so much stuff, and then we can come back and actually build everything we need to build. Because given that we are pacifist, we do need to make sure we are well defended. Because if we get caught in a situation where we need to run away, we will need to run away very, very quickly. Let us go. Very nice. I'm getting a lot of materials here, which is the main thing. Good old Boris. Well done. Nice, 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 nice. I know a lot of people will be saying I should have left the one at the front open so I can run back there with wood at the end and all of this sort of stuff. Not wood, with everything and put it in one pile. Yes, I'm aware that that is something that a lot of people suggest you do, but I am also not always the biggest fan of that, because I feel like this loses a bit of excitement for you guys. If I'm running around and doing stuff here, it makes life a little bit easier for us. Don't think anything there right now. I do want to make sure I get some food, but that should be relatively easy to get, and we'll break open this door so the next time I come I should be very, very good. I do apologise. I feel like my entire throat has just clammed up a little bit, which isn't great. So we've got some food, we've got that. I should probably drop... You know, I'm going to drop 2 wood for the veg, I think. And then that is a full inventory, apart from maybe if I can find a little bit of water somewhere. Because then there is also this one back here, which is normally quite a useful thing, and I can fill that up as well. Might as well check upstairs. I think this door is normally locked, right? Yeah, it is. So we'll grab what's here, and then we will go downstairs, grab this pile, break the door open and leave. Boris is doing his best job he can. That is what we needed. Now let's go down here. Getting a setup for the metal workshop would be good. And also then eventually moving to a situation where I can get a few more renewable resources in this one. Because if I'm going to struggle with the ability to steal from people, to do all that sort of stuff... Hello? There's normally not anyone here. Okay, no, that's a rat. For a moment there, I thought they'd changed it so that someone turned up at this location, at which point Boris cannot fight. If I do this... Oh, it will says... Oh, no, I think it just means that he's going to hold back. He won't actually punch. His abilities in combat have been severely reduced. But in terms of guarding, he's actually still pretty good. So that is something that I need to make sure I utilise. Because if I don't utilise that, then I am in a bit of a sticky situation, if I'm honest. So you're clearly not well, but you could do with some pills. You had pills. That's annoying. How are you doing? You slept poorly, you're hungry and wounded. Let's you two have a chat. Boris, I know you're hungry, you're tired, but we can now make a second bed. We should be able to, and make a metal workshop. These are our main things. The crowbar, I think, is actually quite a faraway dream at the moment. The metal workshop and a bed. I think I've got enough for both of those. Yep, we'll make the metal workshop and we'll put it on the other side of this play area. so that when Misha is playing, we can all enjoy ourselves around and about, which is very good. Here we go. I'm hoping that having Zlata looking after the kid would hopefully mean he doesn't get so sad so quickly. There are quite a few good traits we have available here, but yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the fact that Sveta has started sick and is now slightly wounded from searching through this stuff. But yes, what do you want to do? You should go play. Go play. Whereas Sveta, you are... No, it's Sveta. Zlata, you are quite tired. So let's run down here. There's part of me that's thinking that maybe... I know that she's very tired and that we could do better things than get a second bed. But I think a second bed right now is actually kind of vital. Yeah, let's put it on the other side of this ladder and then we can sleep. Because I want to make sure that these guys are starting to feel a bit more on top of things. I don't want to get stuck in a situation where we are spiraling. We need to force our way up and out of the spiral before we even get caught in it. Because that is something that happens far too often. Especially in this game. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to click on you and look in here. Okay, so we can definitely make a shovel. We do have enough to make a shovel, which is brilliant. You're sick and slightly wounded. We could have got some... It'd have been useful to get some meds for you, but oh well. A second bed is good, because also that means the kid can sleep. I am going to keep sending Boris out, I think, though. I think that is the core idea. There we go. Very good, very good. We don't need to feed... I think we may actually need to feed Misha today. That's the one downside, isn't it? How much would it take to upgrade this? Just a little bit more wood. Maybe I don't today. Maybe you guys now sleep. And then Misha can play for a little bit, which is fine. Whereas you are now going to focus your efforts, Boris, on this. Unless, no, you know what? You're going to focus your efforts on this. And Boris, you're going to sleep, because I need you out tonight. That's the main thing, isn't it? I need to make sure that the people I'm sending out are sleeping. But now we have a shovel, we can actually do a lot of good things. And I may make some more lockpicks as well. Now that I can't make a crowbar, I think making a load of lockpicks is good. Because I need to go back to where I was and hopefully can pick up a few good things because I can now get to the back there. I need at least 2, but I think I will take a few extras as well. Hey, Misha, that's not nice. She worked very hard on that to have a bed to sleep in. What are you up to now? I do like how the kids go and just do their own thing, which is very, very cool. Very, very cute. Yeah, you can play that. Actually, no, go play that. Go play downstairs. You've not played downstairs yet. Cool, let's break through here and see if we can get anything that is worthwhile. Let's say you are still wounded, but you're playing, so hopefully that is going to move us in the right direction. But the main thing I'm also thinking about now is I need enough wood soon to start boarding up things and upgrade this. So that is the long-term target here. Good, it broke the lockpick, but at least we got in. That is kind of useful, I admit. Let's now go up here and try and make ourselves some lockpicks. So you're hungry and tired, you're hungry and very tired. These two should not be too bad. Boris and Zlata is a dream team, to say the least. I'm going to make a couple of these. When I say a couple, I mean 6. I'm hoping that these guys are eventually going to feel a bit better. And then I can start to look at how much I need to upgrade this. An upgraded workbench is the main important thing to start with. I am going to stick, by the way, to about 20 minutes for these episodes. It may be that there are fewer days in some episodes then. But overall, I think that 20 is a good time period for these episodes. Because they're nice, get you in, have a bit of a actual progression before we then keep ourselves moving. I think overall this should be a good run. I am thinking that my playstyle doesn't lend itself to attacking other people. So I'm hoping that pacifism suits me down to the T. But then again, it may not. So that is kind of the vibe we need to be aware of. So you're now doing that. I could try and give you some of those meds. How are you doing? Tired? You're now just tired. So let's see if... You're not going to get to the next level, are you? I'm hoping that Boris will. But we're going to see what we need to upgrade this. How far away are we from this? A little bit of wood and some parts. Okay, interesting. Okay, you go to bed. So that you can sort this out. Finish that one off and start to dig through as much of this as you can. We can get to this door by the end of the day, then we can move in the right direction. Hey, Boris is back up. Well done, Boris. You can run upstairs and try this. I don't think you're going to get there in time, but oh well. Oh, the lockpick broke. Don't think that's particularly good at lockpicking, it seems. I wonder if there would be a full-on stat block for each of these in terms of all of the extra abilities they have here. But at least you got in. Well done. Start there. You're digging through that. I'm going to end the day there. You both made good efforts, but we'll see how it goes. You can sleep in the bed. You should sleep in the bed. You can guard. You can scavenge. We've got the hotel. There is possibly some people there. There is possibly some people there. I'm going to go to the looted gas station. We're going to take this, and we're going to take some of this. We need wood. We need some parts. And we need as much food and water as we can get. And probably some more components as well. Let us go, and actually we need as much wood as we possibly physically can think about, because that means we can start to board up everywhere. That's something I've not been able to do in this, I don't think, yet. I mean, that's a good starting point. But Boris, you are going to be a hauler of wood. That is the main thing you're going to be doing. I need some for actually what we're doing, like for what we're making right now. And then after that, we need to also think about the, what's it called? We need to make the upgraded workbench, and then after that, we can look at the other stuff as well, which is the actual barricades. Okay, good. Thankfully, we have remembered our shovel, so we can get through here. Well done, Boris. Without a shovel, we would have got stuck behind this thing, which would have taken far too long to deal with, and then we would have just sat here listening to me talk, which would not have been the most pleasant experience for you guys. But, you know, how it be. How it be indeed. Dig, dig, dig. How are you guys enjoying this, by the way? I am getting an opinion that from the numbers at least, it seems as if people are really enjoying the modded playthroughs. And I think that that is something that is very much an addition, which is something that hasn't been on this channel for a while. There's a lot of excitement around this series, a lot of people watching it, so thank you very much for getting behind this, and I'm so glad you seem to be enjoying it. Obviously, I'm going to keep going with it. There are so many different playthroughs I can do here. I've got a lot of stuff on the channel, so therefore this is going to take a long time to get through. But I do think it is something that you guys can sit back and enjoy, and it will be coming up all the time for you. I didn't want to rush through it, although I may be changing the style of the channel in the long run. But I think that I am liking the actual playthrough of this for you guys. If you guys are hating the playthrough, then please let me know. But I don't think that that is the case. You seem to be very much enjoying it. Okay, I'm really going to just try and fill my inventory, rest of my inventory up with wood, because I've currently not got that much. I've only got 3, and I was hoping to really get a lot more than 3. I kind of need at least 10 to upgrade, and then I need more than that to start to do everything else that I need to do. This is the problem. Oh, I forget though, bandages are relatively easy to make in this. I need the herbal workshop, I believe, but it's then right easy to make. That's what we needed. We're going to drop some of this and get more wood. Because wood is vital for my survival. Which is good, 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 good. Mainly because I know I can build the upgrade, and then I just need a little bit of components on top. You know what, let's drop that. Do that. Is there anything else here that's not worth me taking right now? That's 5, that's a 10. That's 20. I can definitely then build one thing. We're going to go for that now. We're going to break through up here as well, just to save me time later on. We're going to run home. And then, you know what? I think I am going to leave it there for today. This is an opening into the pacifist run, explaining the concepts, and then we're getting a good starting point, but I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do like, subscribe, and all those lovely things down below. And I will see you next time when we continue with the pacifist run of this war of mine against all odds. See you then. Ta-ra.